Like, is Jon Cooper the right man for this job? And if so, why?
I think he is. He's one of the likely candidates. And you think about, what does a head coach of a Team Canada Olympic team need to be? Well, one, he needs a resume. He needs to be a winner. When he walks in the room, everyone listens to his words, buys what he says, and jumps on board right away. He's got that back-to-back Stanley Cup champion. You got to be a good communicator, because all the players on your team at that level are used to being spoken to and communicated with a little bit differently than a regular player. They need to understand their role, even if it's a lesser one, and he's very good at that, as well as talking to the media, being the face and front of the team. Excellent communicator, goes well. And last thing is, he can't be afraid to delegate. He's got a great staff on his hand. He can't be thinking, I'm a better defensive coach than Barry Trotz. He's not. He'll let Barry Trotz do his thing on the back end as well. So I think you put all those qualities together, and the fact that he's a back-to-back Stanley Cup champion winning coach, he's a good pick.
Okay, so you tick off those boxes, but what impact will his coaching style have on picking this team?
Well, this is where it becomes fascinating, because this Team Canada, who has the most offense in the world, has won the last couple Olympics largely playing good defense. So does Jon Cooper and his staff choose, we're going defense first and try to win a whole bunch of 2-1, 1-0 games like they have in the past, or are we going to go high-octane offense and run and gun? Now, that will determine some of the player selections around the edges. Bottom pair defensemen, bottom line forwards. Are they going to be defensive guys, or maybe more puck movers, offensive thinking guys? And maybe it impacts Steve Stamkos, his captain on Tampa as well, because if he goes all offense, maybe Stammer has a chance. If they go defense, well-rounded players, he probably doesn't. But either way, given the Marty St. Louis history in Tampa, that conversation's going to have to happen, which might not be the most pleasant for the both of them.
Well, as Cooper and his staff start to dream about potential line combinations, is there one that intrigues you the most?
There is, absolutely. Can you imagine? Now, on my team, I didn't have it this way, but can you imagine McDavid and McKinnon playing together on the same line? Like, put the speedometer on them and watch them go. Throw Matt Barzal on there just for funsies and see what happens. I mean, these are the kind of things that the coaching staff can ponder or work on now. How do they want to take this great collection of talent and put them together and make a winning roster? But just for fun factor, for video game-like highlights, I'd be happy to watch McDavid and McKinnon go to work.
Yeah, I think a lot would be. Our hockey analyst